before we jump into showing you how we adjust our riders, I wanted to explain how we measure for arm length and inseam. So let me show you how we do this. So Cindy, if you could put your arm up and put it nice and straight. So we basically from the top of the shoulder, we put the tape measure there, and we measure to where the wrist basically connects to your hand, like the end of the wrist. We're gonna pop up an image right after this too, which will kind of show you. So in this case, we're gonna put it top of her shoulder, measure to the wrist, it's 21 inches. Now for the inseam, you're gonna stick the tape measure right inside your leg to the highest point of where your leg attaches to your body, or your hip more or less, or in your body. So if you wanna stick the tape measure in there, and then you measure down to the ankle. So she's gonna hold that, I'm gonna bring it down basically right to where your ankle pops out, and that's 28 inches. So obviously, it's not an exact science when you're measuring yourself, but being generally speaking within the ballpark will be good enough for measuring for our types of bikes. Now we're standing here with Kennedy. Kennedy is 5'11", and she's got a 34-inch inseam and 23-inch arms. And so we're gonna have her hop on. I've left the adjustments the same as our rider, who's 5'10". So let's see what we need to adjust for you. Okay, cool. So it looks like, if you could put your foot on the pedal, it looks like in terms of the seat, the adjustment is about the same as our 5'10" rider. I like the leg extension. She can still get her feet flat on the ground. And it looks pretty comfy in terms of the legs. So we're gonna go ahead and leave it. In terms of the arms, actually it looks like she's got longer arms than our previous rider. So we're gonna drop it down a little bit, because I think we actually need to create a little bit more distance between her and the handlebars. So let's try just bringing these down just a smidge. Go ahead and grab on. Maybe like right about there. Oop. Yeah. Tighten it up. How's that feel?
Yeah, that feels better, a lot more relaxed.
Cool. Yeah, so you can see her arms, good bend. There's no torque, there's no tension. Back's upright and straight. Good leg extension. Now, there's one adjustment we haven't done too much, which is the tilt of the handlebar. The tilt can do different things. I like to keep the tilt very parallel so riders' wrists aren't kinked. However, if some people may like them a little bit forward, it's gonna get your arms away from your body a little bit more. I haven't seen the need to do that, but again, it's a very particular thing. If you guys wanna try it, see what you like, go for it. I like to keep them very parallel, keep the body in as much relaxed position as possible. So if you wanna hop off, we'll go ahead and measure and see what we've got going on. So we've got the stem pulled out 3 inches, and we've got the seat basically the same as our 5'10" woman, and it is about 6 3/4 inches of the seat post pulled out. Now, again, what we're finding out is how much leg length and arm length really dictate the adjustments on the bike, and height is not the only factor. So let's move up to our tallest and final woman of the day at 6 foot and see what we need to do to get the EVRYjourney to fit her.